What's up, YouTube? This video is dedicated to Plum Sparkles. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to set up all kinds of weather radios Plum Sparkles that I have in my collection. I have all kinds of different types, models, and everything. Starting with this one because its batteries are running low. So we can do... This is a J-Ran. You can pronounce it like this, weather radio. Has an AM and FM. Sorry for how blurry my camera is. There's 99.9 KGR. Just gonna do that to turn it off for copyright reasons. And that's how you turn on the weather. So just the backlight. It does have high, medium, low. What's low is brighter when the batteries are new. And then off. It's a little finicky. Then you press memory to go to menu. A little more voice. A little silent. That's the turn off alert, by the way. You just hold down that button and then the arrow. And then press down arrow. See how finicky it is sometimes? Hold on a second. I can use down arrow. Weather channel 1. There's 7 channels on there, and I could go through all the channels just to say battery life on this. Counting, I recommend them be on all as always. All multiple single. Just to stay with its alert or enable alerts. Silent test, just what it sounds like. It's not supposed to do that. Silent level high or low. It's really not supposed to flicker like that. Try to put back on high. Okay. There's date and time. And you can set alarms from here. And yeah. Now I'm gonna take out the batteries out of this and replace them later. Since we're out of service now. That's how you look at weather radio. Yeah, these batteries are real dead. They're really getting dead. I can't use them anymore. Also getting kind of greasy, so I'm a little nervous about them blowing up. Yeah, these are the bags they took different Goodwills. They're garbage. For obvious reasons. But anyways. Next weather radio. Before I start the next weather radio, there was some problems with different weather radios. This is a W104. It's dead. I warn you, don't get this weather radio. I don't recommend getting this weather radio because it's a Midland 100 version 4 right here. 05, 06. Anything after threes, after threes, twos, and ones. Anything after threes, I think version threes, twos, and ones are good. But version 4s, 5s, and 6 are not good. And 6s are rare. This is the version 4. I'll show you the problem why in a minute. See, version 4. There's no weather band. If you wonder what that is, that's a dead tuner, which is internal. And you can't really fix that without doing a soldering job. So yeah, this weather radio is dead, so all I'm going to do is just to the weather radio. But really, I'm going to show you the version 5. There's definitely between version 2 and 5. This is an older 5. W100 version 5. It's a Midland. See, version 5. This is how it sets the time. So I want 3:30 a.m. So wait, that's a weird time here. 3:31 a.m. That's how you set the time. Alarm. Channel.
And now 82 at Des Moines, 82 at Kansas City. Full weather service forecast for the Norfolk area, 5%.
That's a Norfolk station I don't know about. Same set is basically just like we put on these, basically the county codes and stuff, alert type. Voice, tone, or display. Alert test is what it sounds like. It's loud. Now I'm gonna put this one out of service because it's been out of service. That's something like version 5, so check that. I'm not gonna check it. Anyways, next one is this Philips Magnum Box. Has a really long number. This is simple. It's just like an alarm clock. You just set the time up. So this time you put on one mobile. I recommend put set time mode. Say I don't want 5 or 5 a.m. on 5:13. You just push the fast button. Oops, I don't want 5:13. Push down there for the slow down button. It's a little finicky, so yeah. Takes 9 volts, just takes double A's. Third wave damage, it also takes 4 double A's. This takes 3 double A's. So like this one, if you ever get one of those. Don't recommend the version 5s, even the older ones. Also, it's on a built-in AC adapter. Next one, radio. Can work on 2 different ways. Rechargeable batteries or 3 AAA's. You can use this Midland. That's a really cool trick that I found out. You can use this Midland battery, it will work. I don't recommend using it, it's a little big. Anyways, this one is a little complicated how you set this one up.
South winds 5 to 10 miles.
This is how you turn on weather band. Press the power button. That's its weather alert mode. This is how you turn it off, or you can press the weather preset. This preset is for the AM FM, which I can show you all that at the AM FM. Size of the channels. Just this little knob. That's the alarm clock function. Works on rechargeable or AAA mode. Time, you just hold down the time button. 12 or 24 hours depends on what you like. So I don't want 12 a.m. on 3 or 1 a.m. because it's changed, but 3 or 5 a.m. That's how you set the time. And I cut this one out of service. Next one is this Craftsman weather radio. Yeah, Craftsman mixed weather radios. This one's a little different. You flip the side switch and adjust the volume. This takes AAA's and it also has rechargeable batteries built into it. See, you can take AAA's. 3 AAA's all have a built-in battery inside of it.
At Nebraska City.
So how this one works is, this is just this weather band. This is I put on alert mode. And make sure to leave it on the charger, I recommend. Has a flashlight. See, like this one. This one also has a flashlight and SOS siren. This, I don't recommend using just for iPhone charger because it doesn't work that well. Same like this one. DCL, that's how you put on iPhone charger. This also the flashlight. Yeah. Also, this has an SOS siren, I forgot to mention. This is the flashlight. Just see that little flashlight symbol. Put on that. And no, this has no backlight adjustment. And this is its siren. One of it's very loud for SOS. Also, it is a really loud weather radio in general. And it will flash a show up when there's a alert. And so a tone. What's the next weather radio should I do? How about the Daniel 300 version 5, which I don't recommend really that well. This is the deluxe version because sometimes the tunes can go out. This one's still having an okay tuner. Takes 4 AA's. There's more on that, boo. This is how you turn off alert. Oh, sorry, it could be a finicky sometimes. You hold down the alert button, push the down arrow while holding it, and then press select. There's 2 snooze buttons, I don't know what. Actually, if I just had 2 snooze buttons. I thought one had 2 snooze. I had 2 snooze buttons, but anyways, this is how I turn on the AM/FM radio. It has 3 presets.
This evening chance for
the weather band, alert mode, voice, siren, if you hold down the button, and that will turn it off. Set alarm 6 a.m. Set back like made the backlight to be on continuous mode no matter what, on all the time unless you can't. Plum Sparkles, if you can't find one at first still that has a good backlight, it's okay. Because some W100s have bad backlights, like the version 5 that I have. That's I set up alarms, up time, date, fun fact, that's what the alarm clock sounds like. I'm not going to siren test this one, but it sounds like the W100. Because it will turn on its alert too. So that's a shortcut to turn on an alert. That you can add alerts if you really want to. I recommend that. It's no squall warning. If you want to know squall warning abbreviations, that's QW. It's like a blizzard and a tornado gave baby. It's like a tornado and a blizzard had a baby. So I can just try. There's also disables alerts and enable alerts. Count codes, but going to be on all, like I said earlier in my live stream.
Cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Here's
Lows in the upper 60s.
the weather channel.
Chance of rain.
I recommend whatever channel you have it on. If you have multiple channels, put on your main channel station that you have. And yes, it'll say channel 1 over there. Next play, which I will show you. That's all this is what it sounds like. It takes a 9-volt, which is the smoke alarm battery that I have. This is a G weather radio. Has 7 channels inside the channels. Side lip, that's it. And also I'll show you a cool trick. When you turn it off, that's how you turn off the lid. You go on that side, it says lid off. The alarm is one of those 2 switches, and on just means music. Now, alarm. Go all the way down to the bottom for the beep. Music is where the music symbol is, and then off just means alarm off. On, radio off, and alarm off. And on means radio on. But I'll show you a cool trick. See the lights flashing? Means there's no alert tone.
Highs in the mid 80s. Lows in
It's a little
the
weird.
early night. Mostly clear.
Sometimes it glitches. These things have weird glitches sometimes. It's a curse of these antennas. I do recommend this radio. It's a very good radio. Anyways, you've seen the W120. I would show you what it does. I did from one. I'm gonna take it out of service so I can plug in this weather radio. This is a W120 DSP, the newest Midland weather radio. You can find these off Amazon also, by the way, I forgot to mention in the chat. This is a W120 DSP. There's different set times. So I don't want 12 a.m. I want 1 a.m. It's basically the same as a W120 other than the events. It's basically the events. Backlight, I recommend it on. It's normal on or off. And there's no button beep disable. Channel set, the 7 channels. Alert test, I recommend it on voice. For the alert test features a vocal tone, because if you don't have a voice or tone, it's not good. I'll show you why. This is what it sounds like. You can adjust the volume to high, low, medium. I recommend it on high volume because to wake you up at night. If there's a tornado warning in your area, if you get a lot of tornadoes, Plum Sparkles, let me know in the comments if you do. This happens if you leave it on display and do an alert test. Nothing happens because it's weird like that. It's voice, tone, and display. Location, but however, this sounds a little different. Say you could do all kinds of states. I'm gonna kick myself out of there. I recommend it on any, no matter what. But yeah, it's all the states. Set alarm, set time. Yep, that's how the DSP works. Next one's the Accurate weather radio. This is a big review video. It's unlikely you'll find it in South Bristol, but I found this out at Rift Road. It's a local Bristol in my area. It's in Omaha, Nebraska. So I live in Papillion. Thought I would do that. This doesn't do anything. It only just sounds a alert tone. It doesn't do anything, even if you have it off. It's weird. There's two setups, quick setup and a manual setup. I recommend manual. Flip codes are basically your codes. You get up to 10 codes, and I'll show you how. 3, 1, 5, that's one of the codes. And then this one is out another flip code. And no, O, yes, and here's flip code number 2. You just do that, and you do that 10 times for all your codes you add. And you can look up your codes on No Weather website, or weather.gov. On weather.gov, that's the No Weather website. Set channel, 7 channels at a time. I'll show you something pretty cool. Like you can enter your time zone. CST I am on. Say you're Eastern, the Alaskan, Hawaiian, AST, which that's nothing. PST, here's all the time. Trying to put it back on Central. I recommend it being on because it's cool. That's the cool feature about this. Into time, it's weird. You have to do is wait for it. And I recommend it on speed 3 with. I'll show you how to adjust the speed. Say I don't want 1202, I want just 1102. You do that. And yes, that was not me that did that. Burp. But anyways, there's a date. Second. Sorry for the noises. The background noises. Anyways. It's just being annoying. Anyways, manual setup. It's weird like this. Just alerts, so it's just, you always have to have the alerts on. I recommend them all on alert mode. It doesn't do anything right there. That's how that one works. But how you set the time of this one is your down time, hour, and minute is how you set the time. And then wake is how you set the alarm on that GU by the radio. This weather is pretty simple. Right here. It's a very simple weather radio. It's old school. It's a realistic 12240. 12140. 140. Yeah, it works. It's old. It takes a 9 volt. Probably just takes double A's. It takes 3 double A's. Man, this is getting really bad. Anyway, so this weather radio. This is how you turn off it. You have to push the alert button. You can push the weather button. I recommend alert lock off because if it's on, it's going to sound creepy. It's 9 volts. See, this is the back compartment. And there's 3 channels. Depends on your area. You might not have any of these channels working. Cost me $4.49 at Goodwill's. And then there's a line and rod. Line, I recommend it on. And yeah, hold on a second. Stop video, please. It's disgusting. Get a throw up. Sorry about that. Anyways, so this is what it sounds like. And then if you had the lip lock on, this is what it would do. It's really bad sounding, I know. Doesn't matter if you have a. I recommend a wide mode because it's easier. It makes it more easier. Sorry if you hear my annoying sister in the background. It's just so annoying. She is, and I'm not doing all this. I told her to stop, but she's not stopping. She's annoying. But anyways, sorry about that, Plum Sparkles. If you're watching this video and you hear all these annoying noises. Yeah, I know it's a long video, guys, but it's not Plum Sparkles. But I'm helping her out because she needs to know how motivators work. She should be an expert about it. Anyways, I'm gonna make a part 2 because this video is pretty long. Anyways, that's it for right now.